Alright, we back. If you missed the last gameplay, the last video, go watch that before you watch this type shit. You know what I'm saying? We got in the big Slytherin, big slime, big L, free shiesty. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Free shiesty, rip scar. We in Slytherin to explore. A lot happened last video, so you can go watch. You can go watch it. You know what I'm saying? You missed it. But I'm about to explore the common room. Well, explore my room. I wonder if there's gonna be any references to like Harry and this shit though. That's what I really wonder. Like I'm so serious about that. I still got the blicky on me.
Revelio.
Lumos. You know what I'm saying? Alright, let's go see something.
Revelio.
So we seeing everything around here. There's a chest in there. There's nothing in there. Marty's thieving and shit. Yo, can I change? I'm trying to see if I can change clothes. So you can eat apples and shit in this. That's pretty hard. Find your comment on. I can't change though. See shit. Which one is my bed? I don't even know which one I woke up on. I think I woke up on this one. I don't know. I'm more of a. I'll pick which bed is mine. Get the fuck.
Revelio.
See that? No, I don't think we can go on the rest of these, can we? Oh, we can. That's hard. Also, I don't really mind backseat gaming just in case this video does get out. I don't mind backseat gaming. I always mind it help if I get stuck somewhere if I seen something. But at the same time, like, don't be that guy. Like, you know how they be this guy, like the one that talk on the phone, or the person that texts, or the one that does never had their phone on silent type shit. Yeah, don't be that guy. Don't be that guy. Like, I don't mind it, but just at the same time, I do mind it. I just keep pressing squares. I don't want to eat apples. I'm gonna just walk around the castle. Trying to see if I just see anything different. This is sweet though, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, type shit. Why did he disappear? Let's go this way. Oh, really? Everything just circled me right back here. That little bitch. Why this nigga this on? Ah! You walk around getting shot. Beat your little dumbass. Can you talk to people though? Yo, this is sweet as hell, man. I'm not gonna fake. I really fuck with that. You wanna know something? I'm over here talking about some. Is it gonna be any references to like Harry and shit? Of course it's not, cause the game take place in the 1800s. So really, we old as dirt. So it's not gonna be no references to Harry. It's not gonna be no Dumbledore, none of that shit, cause it take place in the 1800s and shit. I don't think it's not gonna be no. It's not gonna be any type of references to any of that. I did read up on that. The game take place in the 1800s, so really I'm wondering.
I suppose some introductions are in order.
You can just walk around eating shit.
My family loves going to the Quidditch World Cup. Father was on the Barnton.
They're lucky they didn't end up as Dragonfish, like that poor man from the ministry.
Did you see the way they just waltzed in at the end of the sorting ceremony?
Chaz, nigga, I'm right here. But you ain't trying to duel though. You ain't trying to put that wand up, nigga. Fuck boy, don't sit here and talk shit about me, nigga. Like I'm not.
Already knew that.
I'm really him through this bitch. This is gonna be my shit. I'm about to be running this whole dorm. What up, Sebastian?
Can I help you?
Boy, for fucking time.
Oh, you're the new 5th year. I'm Sebastian Sallow.
Sebastian Swallow.
Welcome to Slytherin.
Thank you.
Not everyone has a ministry escort to school.
He was a friend of Professor Figgs who merely joined us for the ride.
Still, impressive. Dreadful way to go, poor fellow. Glad you and Fig are all right.
It was dreadful, certainly, but quite an experience nonetheless.
Interesting perspective. How did you and Fig manage to escape?
It's all still a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Didn't mean to press. You just get yourself settled. We can talk more later.
What book were you reading?
A spell book I picked up. Has a few interesting things, but not exactly what I was looking for. I'm sure you'll find out soon enough. But not every spell you may need can be found in our assigned textbooks.
It was nice meeting you, Sebastian. I'll let you get back to your book.
I would have kept asking
Nice
the question,
meeting you
but
too.
to be honest,
Good luck
it's fuck
today.
Sebastian. I don't like Sebastian. I don't like his haircut. I damn sure don't like this bitch, because why she sitting like that, or him. His hand, he fidgety and shit. Fuck you so fidgety for? You scared, bitch? Fuck you looking at, Lucy Lou.
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Why? I'm talking to this bitch tell you. Meal
Ugh, not going to move there, are you?
Here, watch this.
Don't say I didn't warn you. Checkmate. Told you.
I don't fuck with her either. She a daughter.
You should have listened to me. Ah, I know who you are. You're the new Slytherin, the one who barged in with Professor Fig last night. Interesting tactic on your first day, taking all the attention away from the first years. I'm Imelda, by the way. Shame I wasn't with you in Fig. I could have lured that dragon away. My skills on a broom are legendary.
We handled it, and I think you're underestimating the nature of a dragon. A broom would have been kindling.
Ha, not the way I fly. Perhaps one of these days I'll show you a thing or two about flying. I can teach you more than Kagawa ever could. Speaking of which, I'd like to get in some time on my broom before classes.
Do you have a lot of time to fly during school?
I make the time.
Damn.
There's nothing like swerving through the spires of the castle and around the Quidditch pitch to clear the mind.
Are you a keen Wizard chess fan? You knew that boy was going to lose the match.
Not really. Much too sedate a pastime for me. Also, it's simply not that challenging. The moves are always so obvious. Why does no one else see it?
Goodbye, Imelda.
Nice meeting you.
Fuck you, Imelda. It was nice meeting you. Dinky, bitch. Look at this guy. I think he's cool. You got your guy in the corner with his arms folded.
I think I heard one.
Doubt mermaids find us that interesting. Ah,
nigga
based
blind
on all
as
the
hell.
chatter when you entered the common room, I'm guessing you're the new 5th year. I'm Ominous. Ominous Gaunt.
Nice to meet you all.
Well, you certainly had a memorable arrival.
Well, if I'm going to make my mark here, I had to start right away.
Ha! You're definitely in the right house. Do let me know if I can be of any help as you navigate your first days here, though I doubt you'll need it.
I fuck with him.
Were you expecting to be sorted
Cool
into
guy.
Slytherin?
Yes, he is a cool guy in
Most
the
certainly.
corner.
My family on my father's side are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts, a pureblood maniac. Unfortunately, most of his descendants do not fall far from that.
Did that student say he thought he heard a mermaid?
Yes, but I've never heard of a mermaid showing up outside our common room window. It is fun to play along, though. Been known to keep some first years on the lookout for hours.
Thank you, Ominous.
All right,
Very
gang.
nice to meet you.
I'm tapping
Pleasure
in
was
with you.
all mine. Don't be a stranger.
It's the new
All right,
5th year
fool.
Slytherin in here. Professor Weasley's waiting for you just by the stairs.
Got it. Here I come. Bro, this bitch behind me. Oh, she upstairs. So I tell this bitch how to do it. Damn, this bitch like Sonic taking up the damn. She fast as hell. Oh yeah, she a hawk a nigga down.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Of your unique situation, joining us as a 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
WL? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
It looks Mary Poppins.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way.
Thank you. There got my chest.
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. The guide will give you how to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. Do keep up. Why don't you cast Revelia on that statue and see what details the field guide can provide?
The statue depicts all the Kelpie, a shapeshifting water demon native to Ireland, Great Britain, which usually takes the form of long-winged horse, but only can ever record locking this monster in the sky. It's not to be faking. Field guide changes are only way to acquire experience points. This is your wizarding level. Must be earned from challenges to increase your level and power. Your first progress, select the challenges. Meagle. Continue. Collecting your first guide page, unlock the new challenge category. New challenges you unlock throughout your adventure will appear here. Select the field guide page to continue. Each challenge has tiers, special rewards unlock at each tier you complete. From appearances to critical upgrades. Rewards must be claimed from the challenges menu. Come back often to collect rewards. Gear appearance reward. Hogwarts. Relevant. Okay. Inventory. Pretty sweet. Gear. Alright, look. Oh yeah, you know we wear gloves when we go on our drills and shit. Don't even worry about that. You feel me? We wear gloves when we go on drills. Let me see. Type shit, you know. We wear gloves when we go on our heads. Oh, I think this is one of them games. This weak ass hat. That Jackie Robinson ass hat. That shit ass. There's more shit I can claim though right now.
Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Revelia!
She got the wand out here. Can I put the wand up though? I got the blicky like right here.
Perfect opportunity to show you how to use blue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Central Hall. Hogwarts is divided into two main areas. The left side of the map is where students and the professors live, and includes the house, common rooms, and great hall. So what are we looking for? Looking for right here. And if you can see if there's discover and clear your own house and common room. Okay. Okay, good looks, Professor. I don't want to travel here right now, though. Fuck, I want to get that chest. We be able to get it, though. We got the whole, what's the name?
And here we are, the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
Yeah, that's sweet as hell.
You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall.
Yo, this shit sweet as fuck though, man. I ain't
Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
Obviously, the best greenhouse is the one with the dangerous plant.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented...
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for her to become auras. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain, and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with
that
friends
shit
in due
fire.
course.
IRL, that bitch is fire. Butterbeer
Thank
is
you,
fire.
Professor
That shit
A lot
fire.
to absorb on your first day, and you
Damn,
have
that
much
shit's
to
in my
learn.
mouth water. If you never
Happily,
had the
your
Universal and
professors
had
have
some
agreed
butter,
to null
just die.
assignments for you outside
That
of
shit
class.
slap. Like
You'll be
Butterbeer
up to
down
speed
there is
in no
like
time.
Butterbeer,
Judging
I
by
already
your
have
adept
Butterbeer
use
over
of
ice cream.
Revelio earlier,
Fuck.
Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said.
Yeah, I'm still drinking my nigga for Professor
Speak
Fig.
of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
No fake.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use
What I'm
your
about to do these
field
niggas,
guide.
I'm gonna be
It
bigger
will be
than Voldemort.
invaluable
Voldemort gonna
to
be
you.
like a puppy.
And
compared to
invaluable
what the fuck
to
I'm
me, as I'll be using it to
shutting
keep up to
the
date
wizard
on your
world down.
progress.
Ain't no Harry
Yes,
and none, ain't no
Professor.
Dumbledore.
Come and find
I'm
me
shutting
in my
this bitch the
classroom
fuck
after you've
down.
attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Yeah, I'm trying to go to Hogsmeade, no fake. Fig, my boy, what up?
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation?
Duh, dumbass,
regarding
I talk,
arrival?
nigga. I'm not no fed. I'm not no, you feel me?
I did my
I
best.
did my best, nigga.
But
I'm not saying that, nigga.
I'm
When I get in that,
fairly
when I get in that
certain
room, I'm
she
not
suspects
talking
we're
no
not being
Italian beef and no
entirely
Pepsi.
forthcoming.
Fuck.
Yeah,
No,
Weasley
snitch.
is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more
I get that room, I don't
flexibility
fold.
with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Got it. Complete main quest will further the story, unlock new features, and grant XP. Some quests are locked by a spell or level requirement. In these cases, you will need to be a required level. And the quest. New spells can be earned by completing professor assignments. Where's the shit that I pre-ordered at?
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may the magic you are able to master within these walls.
This shit hard though, I'm not gonna lie.
Revelio.
Oh. So gotta be horse. Where the fuck that is? What's up there? Oh shit. I'm confused about this though.
Revelio.
Yo, how the fuck you get in here? So I think you gotta get all these on the door. There's some shit in there too. Go ahead. That. So this quest. How the fuck do I get in here though? This sweet as fuck. Yo, no cap. This sweet as hell. I ain't gonna lie. I like just the whole lore of this and level lock. Like this shit is sweet as fuck. I wish this was multiplayer. If you could play this online, this should be hard. They shouldn't make it like that. They didn't make it online. They low-key fucked up with that. Like not making this online.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
I forgot how to use this already.
Revelio.
Sweet as hell.
Someone gets struck by a curse, but we do hope it's you.
I really just want to explore. Bitch, I'm gonna try to punish you with that wine blast.
Revelio.
Sebastian.
Is that all you've got? Yeah.
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Defend yourself, Master Pruitt, no? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Okay, so if the red thing catch up to you, what happens?
Levioso.
Levioso. Yeah, y'all fucks can't fuck with me. Look at me, nigga.
Now,
First
let's
shot.
try something a little larger.
I bet, come on. About to she like, okay, from the class, no one student already. Slimy a little bit.
Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent.
Levioso.
Good. Well done.
Nigga? I just juggled his ass.
Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling.
Don't bring no op
We'll
out here
start
to
with
get
you
fucked
two.
up.
Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair
Fuck him up.
using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
He don't even know what
Levioso.
This can't be your...
Let's just have a quick learner.
Protego. Levioso.
I do.
Oh, you got what you want, guys.
Watch your opponent for signs to attack or defend yourself.
Nigga,
Not
I'm too
bad
much
for a beginner.
Bro, I'm really
You give as good as you get.
Whoever the fuck this bitch is, I'm really hurt for it. I'm really him. I'm for sake of him. I'm playing my bitch. She get shit done.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Slytherin.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Huh. Always thought Levioso was for first years.
You drilled Sebastian. He's strong competition.
They look at them dick sucking, bitch. I'll be in the dorm to come scissor you. Don't worry.
If you know the right spells, it's dark wizards that'll fear you, not the other way around.
Nigga.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? Felt more like I was dueling an expert. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Man, dumbass, you could have
Fair
really
enough.
shredded. For real.
You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know,
Bro, you're gonna die.
you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested.
Got you. I'll tap in with you.
Till next time.
Till next time, my nigga. Real nigga. I'm trying to fuck with you, man.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Let's do this class. I don't even need to go around. How do you fast travel on there? The map, right? Let's go on next class.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before
I can't seem to master the Wigan Mold potion.
I'm gonna sip the tea. Pinkies up. SpongeBob shit. Where's your class at? That shit up one more?
I didn't mean...
Revelio.
Man, how high up is this shit? Hogwarts big as fuck.
I'd like Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Where my nigga who got the Byakugan at?
Here. Behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Wakandian.
Hello, I am Nettie.
Whoa, so Wakandian.
So you are the new student. Have you met Professor
Put your
Ronan
bottom
yet?
lip down.
Shall we begin? Well, chums. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of bench. Right, and please open your text to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here test between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? Hmm? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm?
I do summoning jutsu.
Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get theirs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now, the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
The puppy. We gonna lose this. Easy. I'll see you.
Accio.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is a thing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
Okay, I like how my loading thing is slithering right now. That's sweet. Oh, never mind. I thought they had some detail, like whatever house he was in, it'd be the one that loads up in the bottom.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
Alright, so what I gotta do? Just to show these niggas up. You want me to shit on these niggas? I'm about to lift my leg up like a dog and shit on them.
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think. That's it! Stay focused. Splendid! Don't lose your composure. Very good. Not too
This shit like bungee gum. That's what this shit is.
Very good. Points to Slither. Certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge?
Man,
Come on
don't
up.
bring this bitch over. Don't do it. I'm telling you.
You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Come on, bro. Don't mind shit on this black bitch.
Watch this.
You think you not about to get shit on? Off the radar, dude. Come on.
Stay focused.
Oh, I gotta chill. I just lost.
Do not be.
Yo! I'm talking shit. I can't even see. That's off air. I can't see.
Excellent control there.
Oh no. That shit. I'm thinking if you get that bitch off the radar, you go.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
Oh yeah, come on, I'm on there. Nigga, I feel so hoe. I'm thinking like since that bitch came on.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
Alright, come on.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Watch this.
This bitch cheating like a motherfucker. Like, bye, bitch. Go do something else better. She just. Nigga. Oh, yes! They just hold me! Yo, they just hold the fuck out. Go off the thing. Yes. Or I could beat this bitch. Alright,
That is how it's done.
Let me look out. Let me lock in. If I get 250, I can beat this bitch. Stay on there. Fuck.
Oh dear.
Alright. Fuck, y'all understand. It's good for the playthrough, though. I guess it's good for it. It's content, bro. It's content. You know, I ain't even shit. Oh, you feel me? She got me right here. I'd rather lose to her. It's Black History Month type shit. We just let it go. Yeah, we gonna say we gotta make this Black History Month. Bitch, give me that shit.
Splendid!
It's cool, though.
Very good, both of you. Well done. Just gather your things on the way out.
That was cool.
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio.
Really
Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here.
But you know what? I can't do that.
It gets easier. I promise.
Fucking dirty bitch. I don't even want. Man, I'm holding my own.
Thank you, but I've been holding my own.
I appreciate your confidence. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Nigga, I'm thinking if I go off the chart, I'm valid. Man, nice meeting you. I don't
Well, it's been nice talking and competing with you.
Yeah,
and with you. I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Shitting on by this bitch, like this dirty ass.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans.
A word, if you would.
So inclined.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation.
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't what I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss A is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late.
Her ass and every other thing.
Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding assignment that I am preparing for you.
All right, man. I'm gonna end it right here. I know this one's probably shorter than us name, but I really just recorded 2 playthroughs in one. Well, 2 videos in one. I'm tired as a bitch. I just lost to that bitch. I'm not really mad about that, so I gotta go to sleep on the L. I really want to get my get back, but you know what? Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Always win, man. Sometimes you gotta lose, man. You win some, you lose some, man. You live to the, I cocky you another day, you know, or CCO, where the fuck how you say that shit. But I'm out this bitch, you feel me? If you like this shit, keep running likes up. Y'all liking this, gonna let me know if I should still be bringing this, making some waste of my time. I know it's on my second channel, so I'm not really expecting that many views on my second channel and shit like that. But I am going to try to push this shit out. If it gets out there, if it gets in the algorithm, please like this video up. Trying my hardest, man, to really do something with this YouTube shit. I got a feature in it and shit like that. So, but, I'm not going to force y'all to like it. I know y'all going to like it if y'all like the video. You know what I'm saying? If you don't like it, you don't have to like it. So, with that being said, man, yeah, I'm going to try to post a video of these. I'm going to try to push these out fast. I'm going to try to push these fast. So, yeah, man, I'm out. Yeah. Fig, my boy, what up?